Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with a special kind of video that I really wanted to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which is going to be this Saturday, May 25th. And Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie in the saga, and just recently RFBikerscout showed off his Return of the Jedi collection, and that really inspired me to do something similar. So he will also be having a live stream in which it'll be pretty much all things Return of the Jedi. He's going to have some amazing guests. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. I will be out of town, so I'll have to catch it when I get back. But, if you can, check it out. Leave some comments, share your thoughts on the film, too. So, I did not see Return of the Jedi when I was a kid. I was definitely around at that time. About 4 or 5 years old, but I didn't go to the movies much. Came from a very kind of straight, traditional Mexican background. We rarely went to the movies. I don't think I went to the movies until I was 15, to tell the honest truth. So I didn't see Return of the Jedi until I was 17. I was aware of Star Wars. I'd always been a big sci-fi fan of TMNT, Marvel, X-Men, but never Star Wars. Never caught it on television. Never decided to rent it or anything like that. But it intrigued me, and finally in high school, in '97, when the special editions were released, one of my friends was shocked at the fact that I had never seen the film, so she wanted to take me with her, and I fell in love with the franchise, of course. The rest is history, but Return of the Jedi was my favorite for various reasons. One, it was the finale, and a good one at that, I feel, and currently the finale of the saga, and of course that's probably going to be changing in a couple of years, but at the time, it just so much closure, seeing all three films back to back to back, and it was action packed. There were some dark undertones, but not as much as Empire Strikes Back. It was like comedy. The speeder bike chase is still one of my favorite action sequences of all time, and I think it holds up very well. And then of course there was the Sarlacc pit. The sail barge scene with the skiffs, another great scene. Boba Fett, one of my all-time favorite characters. We get to see him sport some of his gadgets and whatnot, and it was just incredible to see on screen. And just the lightsaber duel was the best in my opinion, between Vader and Luke Skywalker. We got to see more of the Emperor, more of the Imperials, Ewoks. Who doesn't love Ewoks? We got to see more of Ewoks. And it's just an amazing film, and I really like Return of the Jedi. It's my favorite, and I know there's a few of you out there who really enjoy it too, and it's your personal favorite also. So, anyways, recently saw it on Blu-ray, and it just still blows my mind seeing it now. 30 years later, it still holds up to the test of time. Just an amazing film. So here's kind of my collection, and sorry that I'm using my iPad just to get the best picture, so my hands might be a little shaky, but I'm trying not to shake the camera too much. But just most of my collection, except for some magnets and trading cards. But here's my Slave 1 Lego set, and there's a Han and Carbonite inside. And you've got an AT-ST, the Skiff, recent Skiff Lego set with the Sarlacc pit. Really fall in love with those skiff guards and really want to try to get as many more as possible. There's my VOTC Boba Fett, and Chewbacca, and R2, my Ewoks, who been really trying to get some more of those. And I have some more Ewoks, but they're from the expanded universe. I just kind of wanted to keep the ones from the film on display here. A couple Galactic Heroes, the only ones I have. Some of my carded figures, that Luke, which is actually going for quite a price now on Amazon. It's amazing how much that's gone up in price. I actually got that from R-Trooper Mark, so thanks again, one of his contests. Slave Leia, the red bandana variant of Kathala, that Lando Desert Skiff, one of my favorite figures. Emperor Palpatine, which in my opinion is the best Palpatine. There's that Return of the Jedi Leia, which I decided to keep carded for now. Revenge of the Jedi, as many of you know. That was going to be the original title for Return of the Jedi before Lucas decided that Jedis do not believe in revenge. And changes to Return. Jabba's Palace, one of my favorite Lego sets. And there's Shredder hiding in the background. He doesn't fit. A-Wing. And little Ewok set up there with the trees and some stormtroopers and scouts and indoor troopers. So, anywho, but that, that's pretty much it. Just decided to do a little something different, share my experience with Return of the Jedi, share my thoughts on the movie itself, and show off my collection. So there you guys have it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please definitely check out the live stream. I know Sith Lord 229 is going to be on there. Darth Joker Fett, Lego 501st Legion, I think his name is. And I know I'm missing someone else off the top of my head, but definitely check out that video if you get a chance to do so. Alright? Alright, there you guys have it. So until next time, you guys, may the Force be with you.